from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
The wind of the pitch. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And the righty deals.
Ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
1 out, bases empty. That's a strike. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
1 down, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2.
Full count.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a pitch. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
The first baseman,
Here's Pete Alonso. In there at the knees. Darvish checks on the runner. Lindor get back easily. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
For the first, so digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Check swing, now we'll look down the first. No, he held up. The 1-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Marte ranging back, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Slides, but it gets by him. And the winning run is aboard.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one catches the zone. 1-1. Snap throw to first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis runs. They pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got it by him for the K. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Substitution now at second base. Mets going with a pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. Now it's DJ Stewart. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Righty to the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the second. Now a rip into left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
1 out. Runner at second. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Estrada also throwing. And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Man at first. And now Bader up to the plate.
No.
And that's off the inside edge.
No
and that's
strike.
ball 1. And a pitch.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Pulls that one foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's
That's
ball
the ball.
4.
Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one hammered way back there and out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-zip. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher. New pitcher on now, Jeremiah Estrada.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That's in there. Strike one. Estrada, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Two down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. Statcast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Fouled off to the right. And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And delivers outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. There's a strike. Estrada checks on first. Lindor back in there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared. Got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Throws to second. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Tom Cosgrove comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. On the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 7 and the Padres nothing. Now into the game, Omar Narvaez. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 2, Omar.
Here's Manny Machado now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Man at second. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Luis Campusano stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Action in the pen down there. Drew Smith up and throwing. Lopez, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. Here's a 1-1.
1-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Quintana is just 1 strike away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.